Hello, Ndowooza Tuli live. We are live this evening on Mind, Body and Soul. I'm still waiting for my admin team. Oba mumpulira simanyi. Administration, I'm still waiting to see that you are with us before we start. Administration, I'm still waiting to see that you are with us before we start. We are live on Mind, Body and Soul. Our topic this evening is on schizophrenia. Welcome back for those who have been to church today. Welcome back for those who have been out there today. It's a warm, sunny evening. Join us live on Mind, Body and Soul to discuss schizophrenia. This evening we are discussing schizophrenia. It's very hot today, it's very warm. We are discussing schizophrenia, which is mental illness. It's a mental health diagnosis. Live on Mind, Body and Soul, we are here to discuss mental health. If you're a professional out there and you've joined us today, please make your comments. Please make it interactive. We have not done any videos for the last 3 weeks. We are live this evening. Abava muchachi mukulikeyo tuli live ku Mind, Body and Soul nga tugenda kwogera ku schizophrenia olunaku olwaleero. Mukulikeyo abava ku chachi, mukulikeyo abavaako wabweru. Live this evening in 3 minutes tugenda kubanga twogera ku bulwadde bw'omutwe bwe bayita schizophrenia. Share with your friends, make it interactive. Mujje tuyige. It's really concerning. Chimalamu amaanyi era chirwaza omutima okumanya nti no, mental illness is becoming like a viral infection. Mental illness ennaku zino eri all over the country. A lot of mental illness, it has become a public health problem. Abantu bangi ennaku zino batabuka omutwe ate nga bintu bingi ebireese okulwaza obulwadde bw'omutwe ennaku zino. Welcome back for those of you who attended the East African Conference on Psychological Interventions for Mental Health. Welcome back. We had some schools there. I was there. It was a very interesting conference. We learned twayiga ebintu bingi ku lunaku olwo. Amasomero gaaliyo, abantu ba bulijjo baaliyo, twayiga ebintu bingi ku lunaku olwo. Right, olunaku luno olwaleero, our topic eri ku schizophrenia. Understanding schizophrenia. Kiki ekireeta schizophrenia? Lwaki ennaku zino abantu bangi babeera ne diagnosis gye bayita schizophrenia? What is schizophrenia? Kiki ekireeta schizophrenia mu bulamu bw'abantu? Lwaki ennaku zino obulwadde buno buli more rampant than anything else? Nze mbeera wano naye buli week nfunayo omuntu ancontactinga nga waliwo obuzibu bw'afunye with mental health. It never used to be that way. For those who don't speak Luganda, on a weekly basis, we get contacts in regards to somebody suffering with a mental illness. And this never used to be that way. So things are changing. Waliwo ekikyuseewo okuba nti obulwadde buno kati bungi nnyo mu bantu, bungi nnyo mu baana abato, bungi nnyo mu members of the public. So let's learn. Administrator, Senteza, if you're online, please share with our groups. We are live and we are about to start topic here fair. Topic here for yalwalero ya bulwadde bwa mutwe bayita schizophrenia. Kiki ekireeta obulwadde bw'omutwe bayita schizophrenia? Era schizophrenia akola ki mu bantu? Schizophrenia akyusa engeri omuntu gy'alowoozaamu n'engeri gye yeeyisaamu mu bulamu bwe obwa bulijjo. Afuna ebirowoozo ebitagatta endowooza yekyuka, anyiiga ku bintu ebitali bituufu, ekintu ekyo n'akiremerako nnyo naye nga ate tekiri kituufu, abeera nga mukambwe nnyo ate afuna amaanyi agatali ga bulijjo, akuba, abeera fixed ku nsonga ye, ayinza okuga nti sigwe maama wange naye nga bulijjo akuyita maama for the last 15 years, n'akiremerako nnyo nnyo ne kimukwasa obusungu n'atuuka n'okukirwaniramu. So in short or in summary, schizophrenia changes the way somebody behaves or thinks. They get fixated on situations and on issues, and they don't let go because they have lost contact with reality or touch with reality. Bo buli kimu kye baba balaba mu nsi yaabwe kye kiba ekituufu. Gwe ne bwogezaako okunnyonnyola otya ng'omuntu oyo alina schizophrenia tasobola kutegeera nsonga ezo. Bright, thanks for joining us. Carlton, thanks for joining us, and thanks for supporting Mental Health Awareness. This week was Mental Health Awareness Week. Week eno buli mwaka ebeera Mental Health Awareness Week. Mu week eno twogera ku mental health, tuchuzinga topic emu gye twogerako, era week eno ebadde topic ya body image. Body image, which is also called body dysmorphia. Body dysmorphia means nti waliwo abantu abamu nga engeri gye beetunuuliramu balowooza si gye bali, omuntu n'omulaba nga ye mulungi nnyo, alabika bulungi, n'agamba nakyama omutwe gwange munene nnyo, oba ennyindo yange yakyama, things like that. N'abiremerako ye. Badde topic ya week eno, body dysmorphia, body image. Naye fe olunaku lwa leero tuli ku schizophrenia. Schizophrenia, when does it start in life? It does not start the day you've been diagnosed with schizophrenia. Obulwadde bw'omutwe tebutandika lunaku dokita lwakugamba nti olina obulwadde bw'omutwe. Obulwadde bw'omutwe butandika mpola mpola mu bulamu bw'omuntu. Era butera okutandika mu kaseera ak'emyaka egy'ekivubuka. Era emirundi egisinga abantu abasinga batera okulowooza nti kavubuka yawaga omuntu oba omwana ayita mu kavubuka. Naye nga mu kaseera ako obulwadde obwo buba butandika okweraga. Obulwadde bw'omutwe ntera nnyo bugeza ku sukaali. Omuntu talwala sukaali ku lunaku lwe bamugambye nti alina sukaali. Sukaali atandika mpola mpola n'akulya paka waafuuka obulwadde obwa diabetes. Ne mental illness bwali. Mental illness starts gradually and it develops gradually. In most cases, symptoms start during the teenage age, when people are teenagers. Some of these symptoms are social withdrawal. Somebody stops interacting with others. They socially withdraw from everybody else. They socially withdraw from everybody else. They have a disrupted sleep pattern. They are very fixed in their thoughts. But in most cases, those symptoms are attributed to teenage times. That somebody's going through that phase of puberty. Obulwadde bw'omutwe butandikira ddala, butandika okutandika mu kaseera ng'omwana atandise akaseera k'obuvubuka. Mu kaseera ak'akavubuka, omwana atandika okuba nga tabeera nnyo mu banne. Yeekweka nnyo n'abeera eyo mu kasonda nga temutera mulaba. Emirundi egisinga abamu batera okugamba oba alina ensonyi oba alina ebibye byakola. Naye ng'emirundi egyo aba atandise okuwulira changes mu mind ye, mu mindset ye. Atandika okulowooza nti oba banne bamwogerako, oba banne tebamwagala, oba banne balina engeri gye bamuyisaamu etali ya bulijjo. Sleep pattern ye eri kyembadde njogerako. Atandika okuba nga teyeebaka bulungi. Omwana wabanga agenda okulwala schizophrenia, bwe agenda mu kwebaka ta maintaining a sleep pattern eyo atandika okuba nga yeebakayo 2 hours bwazukuka watambula mu nnyumba bwanywa ku mazzi otulo tugaana tubeera disrupted. Ekintu mu luzungu kye bayita sleep hygiene. There's something called sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene is a situation where somebody can go to sleep and maintain that sleep. You go to sleep and be able to maintain that sleep. Where people say at least you sleep for about 4 to 6 hours without waking up. Sometimes abantu abayina symptoms of schizophrenia yebakayo 2 hours nasisimuka, 1 hour nasisimuka. They get a lot of nightmares, so they get disrupted sleep. It's very prominent during teenage days. Ng'omuntu omwana ali mu kavubuka nga teyebaka bulungi, social isolation, tabeera na banne buli kaseera, anyiiga mangu, ava mangu ku mulamwa, obusungu bwe bubeera bwa ttumbizi ng'ava from 0 to 100 very, very quickly. Kati emirundi egisinga tutera okulowooza nti nno omwana ono ali mu kavubuka, and we just think it's puberty, they will be okay. Naye emirundi egisinga bwe bw'obuntuntu obutono obutandika as they grow, ne bayita mu teenage time. Most people who are diagnosed in their 20s, tutandika okulaba nga symptoms ezo zitandinga into positive symptoms of schizophrenia. Positive symptoms, the anger erupts into attacking people. Omuntu ono w'obusungu obungi ng'atandise n'okulwanisa ate abatamulwanisa. There's a question here. Do we have to worry about kids who sleep late, wake up early? Yes, we do. And I do sympathize with children in Uganda who are in day schools, and they've got to wake up at 4 in the morning. A bus picks them at, 5:45, then brings them back home at 9 p.m. That sort of routine is not the best routine. However, what we have to worry about is children who actually go to bed at midnight. They're in the house, but go to bed at midnight, 2 a.m., they're up again, walking in the house. Teba maintaining a sleep. Omwana yebase ku ssaawa 6 ogw'ekiro, ssaawa 8 omuwulira atambula mu nju, wanona amazzi, waddayo mu kisenge, wakola byakola. That has to worry you, because omwana aba alina okuba nga yebase ate na maintaining a sleep eyo. Wabanga there's a problem maintaining that sleep, then there is a problem that you have to explore ng'omulwadde. Welcome, Wilson Mutundi Andrea. Welcome, thanks for joining us. Kati nga tuvudde ku nsonga ezo, I always say to people, do not judge anybody who has a mental illness, because there's so many theories related to mental illness. Naye theory ya leero eri related to schizophrenia gye njagala okukwatako ye chemical imbalance in the brain, because I want to make you aware that anybody who has a mental illness never chose to become mentally unwell. Everybody who suffers a mental illness is just as good as somebody who is diabetic, somebody who has cancer, somebody who has high blood pressure. The diseases we refer to as NCDs, diseases that develop very, very gradually in the system. Nga zisobola okukulira emyaka 10 nga tomanyi nti okirina, ne mental illness gye bweri etandika naye n'otamanya. Theories, the biological theories that we cannot fight and we cannot detect but exist are: people with mental illness have been found to have enlarged ventricles in their brain. Enlarged ventricles in their brain. What are ventricles? Mu Luganda, abantu abatabuka omutwe basangiddwa mu scan okuba nga bayina enlarged ventricles ezo kye zibeeranga emisiwa egiri mu mutwe gw'omuntu atabuka omutwe gibeera mineneko okusinga ku misiwa egya bulijjo. We still don't know why. Naye scans ziraga bwe zityo. The other theory is the grey matter. Abali medical mumanyi nti in the brain we have something called grey matter. Grey matter eyo ebeera less in people with schizophrenia. In fact, it says by 25% people who have schizophrenia have less grey matter compared to everybody else. We don't know why, but actually they do. And it's not something you can detect. As I've said, if you are diabetic or they want to give you a diabetic diagnosis, a doctor will say to you, go home, come back tomorrow morning, do not eat anything, then we'll do your bloods. Netulaba mu musaayi nti oba mulimu raised sugars. In schizophrenia, we cannot detect that. N'olwekyo omwana azaalidwa nga alina enlarged ventricles oba nga alina less grey matter, omwana oyo ali at risk of getting schizophrenia. Naye tetumanyi how to detect it. Paka olunaku luli ng'amaze okutabuka omutwe ne tukola MRI scan ne tumanya bino bye tulaba. Then we start medication. Therefore, kyengezaako okugamba abantu abali out there, do not judge anybody who comes out to say, this is how I feel. Nemutandika omujudginga. You start to stigmatize them. These days, it's wonderful because people are actually coming out to say, I'm feeling this way. But the sad aspect of it are the answers they get. Some people literally write, go and kill yourself. Go and do this. Do not judge if you don't understand the theory of mental illness. Because like I have said, some people are born at risk of schizophrenia. And there's nothing they can do about it. They never chose to be that way. But they are that way. N'olwekyo, omuntu wavaayo nga atabusa omutwe n'ayogera ebintu nga tebikwatagana, tomuddamu mu ngeri ate egenda kukyongerako. Ekizibu ky'oba okyongeddeko. W'oba tomanyi kyakumuddamu, contact somebody who can deal with that person. Waliwo Kibuuzo, thank you very much. We are following you from Canada. You are the best. Thank you. Thank you, Alina DeJesus. Thank you very much. You just want to know the topic, though. I'm getting the conversations. The topic is about schizophrenia. Wilson Mutunde Andrea. We are talking about schizophrenia. Why do people suffer with schizophrenia? Our lives are only 20 minutes, so we make it as short as we can. I have just explained that some people are born with less grey matter in their brain. Some people are born with enlarged ventricles in their brain, and there's nothing they can do to stop themselves from getting that illness because they're in that predicament. There are some theories that we'll go discussing throughout this month. The theory of addiction, how cannabis, amphetamines, methamphetamines, psychoactive drugs, how they trigger mental illness. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about the genetic theory, if you come from a family tree that have mental illness, how that can also lead to predisposition of mental illness. We'll talk about trauma at birth. Bintu ki ebibeerawo omwana nga azaalibwa ebisobola omuleetera ki mental illness. Ebintu bino ebimu bibeera nga omwana nga azaalibwa na amagumba ne gamenyeka, olumu n'afuna issues bino bibagamba omwana alina byamize during birth. Ebyo byonna tugenda byogerako because this month is all about schizophrenia. Last month was about depression. Today we've been talking about the theory of chemical imbalances in the brain. Nga twogera ku enlarged ventricles, less grey matter. We also talked about how schizophrenia manifests. The 3 things you've got to look for in a child who is at risk. We talked about sleep hygiene. How is your child sleeping? When they go off to sleep, can they maintain that sleep? Or is it broken sleep throughout the night? We talked about anger, frustration, and the context of it during teenage times. Omwana mukavubuka wanyiiga atumbera from 0 to 100. Can you contain their anger? Oba ayitawo. Ebintu ng'ebyo tubitunuulira through teenage days ne tubimonitoring ng'abazadde. Social isolation. Omwana we yeekweka mu busonda n'abeera eyo nga ta interactinga n'abalala. Tubyogeddeko byonna at the beginning of the audio. Naye akaseera kaffe kaweddeko because we only do 20 minutes of this video. When you share this video and you've got questions, send those questions via Mind, Body and Soul and we can discuss. Next week, we'll be talking about addictions, but before addictions, we'll be talking about treatment of schizophrenia. How do we treat schizophrenia? We'll be talking about that next week, and addictions. Addictions is a short topic, so we can talk about that in about 10 minutes, and then treatment of schizophrenia. My last message is do not judge anybody suffering with mental illness because they never chose to do so. Thank you very much for joining us live. Some of you have been late. Joseph Nkuluziza, I can see you. Mr. Enoch Chiaga, Jen Francis Sebutinde, welcome. Thank you very much for your support. Lastly, I want to remind you, Ugandans in UK, we have Echisakate Chanabagereka, which I call cultural resilience for our teenage children here in UK. The princess is coming from Uganda, and she's doing Chisakate in the northwest. Chisakate in the northwest in Manchester will be on the 29th of May, crowned with a dinner on the 1st of June. 29th of May will be at St. Philip's Primary School in Manchester. Join us for cultural resilience for our children. There are so many things that we learn, us who have grown up in Uganda, that our children have not been able to learn today. In fact, there's somebody doing a PhD research on resilience of children. What's happening these days that our children are not resilient anymore? What is happening these days that our children cannot problem solve? What is going on? Join Echisakate in Manchester if you're Ugandan and you are in UK, 29th to the 1st, St. Philip's Primary School. Thanks for joining us this evening. Thanks for supporting mental health awareness. Follow us on Mind, Body and Soul. We are on Twitter, we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, and we will do this for the rest of our lives because we need people to understand what mental health is, what mental illness is. Share this video, ask questions if you got to. We will reach out and we will support mental health for the best of our community. Thank you very much.